It's about competency. It's about competency. It's about content of character. It's about light and dark and all that good stuff. Huh? I think when it comes to content of character, I think I'm covered. I'm covered. I'm glad I'm covered. I'm glad I covered. I'm so glad I got documents that state that my mental health is good by Supreme Courts. It's like being clean for years. That's what it's like being clean. Be like, I got 13 minutes clean. My mental health status is on point. Competency. In the days and time where we would not be judged by the color of our skin, but by the content of our characters. Oh yeah, there. I was looking for Ringside. That's what I wanted to play tonight. I must have that in another stream. Yard or box or whatever. Or Twitch or Twig, whatever. I wanted to play Ringside. Relax. Breathe. When you hear the loud ringing, the ringing as loud as you've never heard it in your life, push the bottom of your jaw out. You know, like when, say, The Rock says, raw, and he does that push out. Right? That without making the raw sound. Do that action and you hear your frequency pushing out. Like antennas. I'm serious. Try it with me right now. You don't want to try it. You're scared. You're scared. You look funny. Ain't nobody looking at you. No one can see you on the other side of the screen. Try it. Push out. Like do the Rock stance. Roar, University of Miami. Roar. WW. Do it. Do it. When you do that, don't you hear your frequency pushing out? If you don't, you may be an android. If you can't do that, you may be an android. You may be artificial intelligence already. Look, everybody, is your paperwork straight? I believe a lot of these people through the communities are doctors. They doing recruitment. They're recruiting. They're recruiters. That's what they are. There's like, we got one, check. Research and development straight. This one right here gave up quick. Oh, this one's still in there. Or they might be connected on a higher level in authority. They the ones who know about these laws, that the red flag laws. Yep, let me change the title. Briefings and red flag. Extreme. Biden has become an extremist. Am I spelling that right? Extremist. Red flags. Everybody got their red flags out. Let's see. I changed the title. Did it come through? Ain't nobody over here but me and the Lord, so I'm talking to the Lord. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. It says I shall not want. You have people that say, no, it means I shall not want for anything. I said it says I shall not want. I don't want a shepherd of lords. Those are the realest ones right there. It says, No, that's not what it meant. King James didn't mean that. He meant, no, William Shakespeare. What did he mean when he said, I shall not want? He said, the Lord is my shepherd. The Lord's, they're the shepherds, but I don't want them. Look, Biden, people have been talking about it. I've heard whispers and stuff about it. You think they're going to put out martial law now? Like they always putting out martial law, but they never put out no like this that I know about right here, where the state determines your competency in order to even have a gun in your vicinity. It don't matter if you passed the test to get the gun. They're going to be able to go and swoop through anybody's house that shows up in the system that they have something going on with their mental. Hey, Carlo de Monte, my Buddhist, ex-Buddhist massage therapist, huh? And angel, there's a name, it's a Nephilim that worked there too, huh? And a Halavo or something. Oh, they was powerful team. They probably still are. I don't know. But kudos to you, Mount. Huh? He said it. He said, hey, you better make sure your paperwork is straight. Well, he said, because when that time comes, anybody receiving any type of assistance is the first ones they're going through. They come to your doors regardless. Huh? So when they come to the door to ask you if you have weapons, they have the right to come and search, depending on what the state decides to do during this extreme red flag moments. When they start flying the red flag at the White House, this is right here. It's going to go down. Let me share the screen. I'm going to share the screen. Yep. While I'm helping you be distracted, you distracted me. They telling you right now. See, does this mean mainstream media, Facebook and Meta them? Huh? They've been putting words like beta testing and all throughout these simulations when we type in to become YouTube creators and all that stuff. And the stuff that goes on and what's said, can that track back to you being incompetent in the way that you talk about people and violence and that you could be triggered by the smallest type in the chat to go off and talk about what you would do to people's mamas? And I'm just talking in general. Is that not what do you call it? I can't think of the word. I wish somebody was here with me that could tell me the word of what I was trying to say. Let me go to White House. Biden said, now I'm going to give you the red flag, huh? When the red flag rises, huh? Ooh, this is spooky. Ooh, I should play some spooky boop. Otis McDonald, that's Taya, y'all. For those who plan on being here and wherever they decide they're going to be putting people that they got to arrest when they come through the house, acting like they just coming because based on your competency, we need to come in your house and check what you got going on in there. If you got one, if you don't have one, if we happen to see something that just don't look right, some states may not do that. They're going to right now make their decisions on how they want to handle when the red flag raises. Read out a White House meeting with state legislative leaders on red flag laws. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm talking about this eve, Let's see what I want to click here in the banner. Give me a second. I'm still setting up, y'all. What I want to click in the banner. I'll click everything tonight. This evening. I'll click everything. Hold on. Nice to see you. It's someone in the chat. Hold on. I feel like advertising. Why do I feel like advertising? Because I know everything's going to be all right. Huh? Hove and Dean Backwet. Oh, that meeting. That was about that meeting. I liked that Okay, I gave you time to go type in the red flag and put your perspective on it before I open my mouth, right? I gave you the opportunity. Huh? Hold up. Briefing. Read out of White House meeting with state legislative leaders on red flag laws. February 22nd, 2023. Today, Julia Chavez Rodriguez, Senior Advisor. That name looks so familiar. Senior Advisor, I know I got paperwork with that name on it. Senior Advisor to the President and White House Intergovernmental Affairs Director Stephanie Feldman, Deputy Assistant to the President and Senior Advisor to the Domestic Policy Advisor, and Rosie Hidalgo, Special Assistant to President and Senior Advisor on Gender-Based Violence, convened a meeting with state legislative, I can say it like that, leaders on extreme risk protection order laws. Extreme risk protection order laws, also referred to as red flag laws, allow family members, law enforcement, or other responsible individuals to petition for a court order to temporarily barring people in crisis from accessing firearms if they present a danger to themselves or others. This meeting follows a convening White House leaders hosted on ERPO legislation in August 2022, as well as a meeting with Attorneys General 2021 on this issue. Last year, President Biden signed into law the Bipartisan Safe Communities Act. Does anyone remember me going over that? It's back there somewhere, one of them videos. The most significant gun violence protection legislation in more than 30 years. The law includes $750 million for states to implement crisis interventions such as fulfilling the president's repeated call for this funding. Last week, the Department of that flow through right. So who's worried at grammar? Grammarly. Last week, the Department of Justice announced an investment of over $231 million through 49 grant awards to states, territories, and District of Columbia to fund a creation and implementation of ERPO programs, state crisis intervention court proceedings, and related gun violence reduction initiatives. I ain't got to the good part yet. While 19 states currently have ERPO laws in place, who gonna put out an ERPO rap? Go rap about ERPO, y'all. While 19 states currently have ERPO laws in place, several other states are considering ERPO legislation this session, including Michigan and Minnesota. Many states across the country are also seeking to strengthen and expand their existing ERPO laws, such as Colorado, Vermont, and Florida. Honey, this one's for you, Missy, Pissy, Chrissy. During the meeting, legislative leaders discussed the critical importance of ERPO legislation to improve the safety of their communities, as well as best practices for implementation of these laws. Senior White House officials thanked the legislators for their leadership and reaffirmed the administration's partnership in supporting the passage and implementation of ERPO laws. Chrissy. State legislation leaders attending today's meeting included Colorado State Representative Mike Wiseman. Look at this name down here, so familiar. Chopper Topper Copper Tone Christ. Always was talking about that bear name. That bear, huh? Colorado State Representative Mike Weissman. Yes, I said you. Uh, Florida State Senator Lori Berman. It don't matter what I say, don't make you boo-boo. Huh? Illinois State Representative Mara Hirschauer. Michigan State Representative. Do any of you know any of these people? I'm not going to worry about the last two names. Here we go. So what does this mean? What does this mean? So did I click the blue? I think I clicked the blue last time. See, they had one in August, risk protection order, and that was for Texas. Look at all the places. Oh, they had a lot more people. I'm feeling pepper in my throat. Somebody they trying with pepper again. Make it work this time. Stop playing. Huh? Get famous. Huh? Do it. With a lot of pepper. Let me go on out online while I'm breathing, right in the middle of the conversation. Let it go. Come on. You got the power. Bring it. Huh? More pepper than that. What kind of peppers are you using? Huh? Oh. We grew up eating raw pepper. Huh? Don't you like you some pickle? All I need is something to wet my throat. I'll use this old dirty water right here. This dirty water. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Now, the red flag. Oh, they coming with it too. How much pepper? Is that pepper or what? What is it? Oh, y'all. I think it's about that time. It's about that time. Come on, green light. Y'all start posting up. Y'all go outside with y'all cameras right now. As whoever's doing this is finna put on a show for y'all. Huh? Come on. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. I'm looking out the window. I'm going to turn off the light. I should go on outside. Feel some of the wind. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Y'all hold on for a second. Hold on. One moment. While I go get something to wet my throat, there's something in the air. God, it just feels like pepper just going all up and down my nostrils and everything. They coming hard. They mad. They trying so hard though. Huh? You're getting good. You're getting good. Who's your teacher? Huh? Your great great grandmama. Huh? Is you related to Pamela? What was her name earlier? One of the witches. You related to them? It looked like you could be. Huh? They're trying too hard. Trying too hard. Yeah, trying too hard. I'll be back, y'all. Dang. I ain't even got up and went and got the water yet. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I did that. I created it. I'm using my tools. I took a picture from here and then used tools to help make it look and color coded and all that just the way I wanted it. I did that. So I could play that to death if I want to. Huh? It's something that came from out of my mind. Huh? It's like, yes, a little blue right here, a little red right here. Huh? Put it on the crane. I'm sitting here saying I could play that as many times as I want to. Huh? I've thought of them color codes and all that. I ain't take that from nobody's site. It's perfect to me. I love it. I love it. Look at that. I love it. Look. Since they can't give me a wave, I go do it for myself. Look. Okay, you are tuned into the Dr. Malachi Z. York effect. Look, right here, red flag. What is a red flag? Do they use red flag in any games? I know I've been seeing a lot about the Greek leagues. I've been seeing a lot about the Greek leagues. Let me take you to the Justice Department on this order right here. Okay, here's the state crisis order at the Justice Department. Am I sharing the screen? Hold on, let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Sharing the screen. Here we go. Look, it's going to be all right if you know in advance. If you know in advance that you need to go ahead and get yourself in order. Huh? Get your house in order. This is the time to get your house in order. The Justice Department announced today 49 awards to states, territories, and the District of Columbia as part of the Bayern State Crisis Intervention Program. This investment of over $231 million would fund state crisis intervention court proceedings, including but not limited to extreme risk protection order programs that work to keep guns out of a threat to themselves or others. How are they going to do that? And how are they going to do it fast enough? They got artificial intelligence already sweeping through the system, doing data collection, ready, ready to go. Look at this. The Justice Department is working relentlessly to protect communities from violent crime and gun violence. Official red flag martial law act right here, all based on your content of character. They not gonna care if you pink or white, purple. They don't know what you look like behind the screen, They just know what comes through attached to your email address and your avatar. I'm so glad the Supreme Court said on 2 counts back. Oh, you fine. You okay. They say this here, but we say this here. They say this here, but we say this here. You was okay. We read the paperwork and they said this, but we said no, you good. And I make sure fact check everything I'm talking about. Look, fact check ain't nothing sounding. What? I ain't scamming nobody. You don't have to pay me for none of this. It's not my information. It's yours. It's yours. Pick at me, I don't care. I'm straight. My content of character is checked out. Because, see, they're going to tell you they coming in about the gun checks. These awards administered to Department of Office of Justice Programs, Bureau of Justice Assistance, provide funding to states for creation and implementation of extreme risk protection order programs, state crisis intervention, court proceedings, and related gun violence reduction initiatives. Extreme risk protection order programs empower family members, healthcare providers, school officials, and law enforcement officers to petition a court to temporarily prevent a person from accessing firearms if they are found to be a danger to themselves or others. Funds can also support interventions like drugs. I told you the push on what's going on with fentanyl and everything else. All of this Sunshine Act is about to take effect. So the physicians are protected. Funds can also support interventions like drug, mental health, veterans treatment courts, gun violence recovery courts, behavioral health deflection, and the patient treatment center. Protecting communities from gun crime is an urgent public safety challenge and a critical part of the Justice Department's work to ensure that everyone in this country can live free from fear of violence, said Associate Attorney General Vanita Gupta. The resources we're announcing today will give communities the tools they need to prevent firearm violence and deliver support to those who are at risk of committing or being victimized by gun crime. Who's going to make these decisions? Who's going to walk around and take do they have a foot force to get to the how many millions of Americans? Do they? Or it's just particular communities? Because it says all 49 something plus something. Oh boy, look what they got go. Extreme red flaggers. 2 monumental public safety challenges. Let me scroll on down. Does it say anything else that's in? Nope, that's it. That's just a little quick update. It's a quick update. Disability hiring. Look at this. That is what that man meant when he said, you know, I could get sued. He wasn't talking about y'all. He was talking about these people. You have to bring the information properly. Because when this take effect, right here, you don't need the court saying, look, use a threat, you go to. Look, because it's not limited to. Let me read that again. Read that for you one more time. Do it to me one more time. Like you never that should be the song of the night. Red flag laws. That's enough of that. I'm not going to go over that again. Y'all see what it is. I don't have to do that. Convening. I noticed something when I was at the Justice Department. Did I click out of the Justice Department? Dang it, man. Hold up. What is this? Oh, well. Well, they had something going on with Nigeria. They got something going on with Nigeria. Like they forcing Nigeria's hand. They extraditing somebody. They put in an act of something about like almost saying they need Nigeria to behave. You could go look it up, justicedepartment.org news. Wait, does it say something in any of these briefings about flank NATO, about Nigeria? Let me see. Wind harnessing, expand offshore wind nationally. Expand offshore wind nationally. Look, ain't this a big harness of wind nationally affecting? I don't know. Ain't nobody I know reporting nothing about no extreme weather. Just the news. Yeah, this is one of my best lives. The boring ones. No music, no background. Am I even coming through? Is there sound? Who always here with me? I have somebody can me. Friend is a bad word, can I dummy? That's a bad word. I have some chronic injuries and healed them all with my mind and help the Creator, with help of the Creator. I guess. You guessing? If you got a guess, then you don't put that statement there. You guess. I have not been to the doctor in more than 30 years. Ooh, that means you're doing good, huh? I just unsubbed 4 channels today because I pissed some people off and got hid. Oh, I did too, huh? Oh, you just talking about what you know I did. Huh? You talking for me. You printing it out and saying, what do you call it? You're the interpreter. It's gonna be down to 30 degrees here tonight. Maybe colder. I know you're gonna be warm. Torture music. What music is the torture music? I'm watching the show Tough as Nails. It's illegal to run on a construction site. They're running. Canada, is that you? You know how people like to steal people avatars. I'm watching this show, Tough as Nails. It is illegal to run on a construction. Goodness gracious, see, when things like when I'm laughing at things like that, it's like, what about the people on the side of the road? Let me help them laugh too. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me laughing? Look, 1 year of supporting Ukraine. Boy, I wonder how much money they was talking about all that money. They was talking about all that money today. Huh? I was sitting out. The sun seemed so far away. For real, the sun seemed so far away today. It was like almost 4, right? Oh man. Like, why so far away? The other day it was a pyramid, like a cone over it. Like a beam from a flashlight over the sun. That was today. That happened today. Oh man. And then around 4, it's just so far away. How? This time of year. No, it's just me. It just was like that with me today. It didn't like my attitude. It didn't like that I was in my feelings. My son went so far away. It's like, look. All that is contagious. All that is contagious. Current members. Bills. I'm going through the bills. Give me a second. Something I saw earlier that I wanted to bring up. Honor and Expense Committee, War Powers, directing the President pursuant in Section 5C of War Powers Resolution to remove the United States Armed Force from Syria. No, it was about education. It's something on the table about discontinuing Department of Education. Didn't I say it's something sneaky about what they doing, just giving away the schools? Dog, I saw it here earlier. Oh, come on, man. And let me tell you how it ain't just no rinky-dinky bill put on the table. Where did it go? Oh, let me see. Maybe it's in the latest 10. The most popular. The most viewed top 10. Where is it? Terminate. There it is, right there. Lads, how come I didn't see this one? It came in at the last minute or something. Look, they put it back on the table. Look, they put it back on the table. Representative Thomas Massey. But look, you think this rinky-dinky? You think this is Rick to terminate the Department of Education? Why? Look, they put it in at the last day. This bill terminates the Department of Education. on December 31st, 2022. If it's passed, they ain't passed it yet, but they put it back on the table and look who they got. 20 sponsors. 20 sponsors down with this. Duncan, Gates, Biggs, Mr. Biggs, Norman, Roy, Heiss, Burchett, Bobert, Green, Miller, Weber, Gomert, Ghoster, Posey, Stobe, Good, Clyde, Brooks, Jackson, Bishop. Look, 20 sponsors. Look at the states. Yo, who takes over if Department of Education is terminated? Who takes over the educational system if Department of Education is terminated? Which for some people, that sounds like the thing of their wanting all this time, right? But no, because there's no way they terminate the Department of Education without giving an authority over Department of Education's place. Oh boy. That's what I saw that I wanted to make sure I mentioned. What does this mean? Because if they terminate Department of Education, all of the children are on the same playing field, meaning there's no longer a division of homeschooled, tribal schooled, religious schools. It's all on the same playing field because there is no authority over. And then now they have to give the authority, so they're going to put everybody into the same authority, including those that are homeschooled or tribal or religiously educated. That was, they had their exemptions, but now you're not going to have exemptions, huh? That's what it sounds like to me. I may be thinking too far, too fast. I might be thinking too far. Homeland Security. Read it twice. Well, that's all for this. That's all. That's all, folks. Chief Engine. Great light. Greater light. Greater light. I'm going. Gone. I started to put up that song. I did a whole little video with it and everything, changed up the scene and all. Soon we'll be done with the troubles of the world. And I was like, that's too depressing. That's it. It just feels like a depressive song right now. I don't need to be feeling nothing but, peace of mind, peace of mind, no worries, be happy. Oh, I should do some picking.
Back in 2000, I invested $10,000 in these 31-ounce gold coins.
He gonna put the crescent in the star. Y'all know what time he did this? He did this way after I did my post on the crescent star. Look, I know as big as he is, he ain't doing nothing like that to me. It don't matter. The information he had probably way before I did. He had the information way before I did. I'm just saying. Should have been talked about it. Wait till little old me came and started talking about it. Look, I'm going to go over some of my posts. See, I did a short. Did I do a short today or a video? Oh, man. Look at that dookie loaf. It's a boo-boo loaf. Oh, I put it in my community post. That's where I put it. Now I'm finna feel some type of way. See? You see the sickle in the pond. The sickle pond and Recky Hill. Reckley. It's a red spot. Huh? So this was way before the moon shaped as a sickle. And the star. I posted this 7 hours ago. See this? Hold up. Is there another picture to it? Let me see if I had another picture. Because I think I had 2 pictures. No, this just this one with the face. See, that's a face to me. That looks like a face. But I mentioned that sickle. This right here looks like a sickle from Google Earth. Yep, I traveled to San Salvador today. I stayed around. I was looking at all the old ruins. I was trying to go up under the ocean to see if I could see pyramids. I saw one coming right off of the port where they say Columbus first landed. You know, that little simulation. So that's where I was. And I was traveling. Oh, it was nice. It was nice. I took a couple of screenshots. It was like taking pics. Waiting for my child. I don't want to play that. Oh, did you see this news here? Look, look. $100 million lawsuit. They coming after Farrakhan. They're coming after Farrakhan. Look, 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 look. Look. And somebody was just replaying Farrakhan's little thing today or yesterday or something. Look at that. What a revelation. Huh? Look, look. And you know, that's just what they tell in the news. That's just what they telling y'all. They're gonna see how influential this is and raise the bar. They're gonna raise the bar. Watch what I tell you. All the heads of churches is having to run and hide and duck or have to deal with 100 million man bands. 100 million man bands. Let me get off of here. Because, you know, they come to your door. That's what I heard. It'd be like, who you think you talking to, huh? They sure would. But they'll send them in the Scientologist disguise. They'll send them disguised as Scientology. Huh? I'm about to go to sleep. Go on back to sleep. I'm going back to sleep just for the night. Just for the night. It's been a long day. See, Madonna came straight to my head. As soon as I said long day, came straight, oh, and my head hurting. But according to my paperwork, I'm fine. I'm straight. They're about to judge on content of character, not the color of your skin. When they knock on the door, they're not really looking for guns. They're looking for everything. But hopefully those who don't have anybody on the other side of the door, they won't have to answer the door. If you have any symbols that look wrong, they're going to say, based on content of character on this paperwork here, you are a threat. We don't even have to argue with you. It's based on your content of character. Red flags. They done did everything in your face. Now they throwing no one answered the question. No one answered that question for me. I finally got somebody here besides me and the Lord in the chat. Can you tell me, does, hold up, I was going to say, I done forgot what I was going to say. I did that online. Oh, Lord. Uh, that quick. Terminate Department of Education. Nope, it ain't had nothing to do with that. Ain't had nothing to do. Oh, is there red? Which flag? Where do they throw red flags? Which games use a red flag? Let me type it in. Which games use red flags? Red flag is a card game. What games are a red flag? I don't understand that. It's something to do with cards. Maybe I typed in the question. What are the top 10 red flags? Overly controlling behavior. Overly controlling behavior is a common red flag. Yep, said red flags. When he put the red flags up on the pole, that's the martial law, the extreme martial law. Look at it. Look at it. Are there any games like not football? Any games that use red flags? Oh, they got a red flag TikTok game. Okay, so lack of trust, feeling low self-esteem. Any of these behaviors right here, if you've already been in the system under any type of mental health care and you're not cleared or whatever, they could come in just based on this right here. It isn't the gun first. First they can come based on this right here. Substance abuse, physical, emotional, mental. If you got a check, it's called an anal venal. You got a anal venal competency check, Codependency, anger management issues, narcissism. Is this part of their? Oh, nope. I have high self-esteem. I am highly motivated. I am peace and wholeness to the fullest. Huh? I am on high vibrations. I'm not narcissistical. I'm high vibrations. That's what it is. Huh? So I'm good. I'm good. I check out. I check out. Oh, great light. I'm gone for real, for real.